This is for Mark Steiner, Dr. Wade Runbush. This is for WEEA Radio. I was making a documentary, and Mark Steiner got some of the tapes. When I was running for office in 2014, play the tapes with Brian Baith and Dwayne Davis. Letters to Zion, play the tapes with Rob Fix and me. Because like I said, I was making a movie, and I'm going to finish what I started. I'm not looking for friends. I don't care if you like me. I don't care how you feel about me. Because when I was locked up, wasn't nobody locked up but me. I was locked up by myself. Y'all locked me up at, my mother died from cancer, and y'all thought the shit was funny. I don't hear you chuckling no more. Because like I told you, I promised you that. I promised you that I was going to make this name mean something. And I promised you I was going to expose everybody involved. So Mark Steiner, today is you, kid. Mark Steiner had me and Rob Fix on the radio, and we talked about Letters to Zion. That's Letters to Zion. That's Mayor Brandon Scott and Mayor Jack Young. Yeah, like I said, a documentary about Baltimore. Mark Steiner, our leadership. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Remember that. We got a black mayor, black governor, black this, black, and we still at the back of the bus. I gave this to Mark Steiner and WEEA Radio. We talking about Dred Scott 2010. ABC2 works for Governor O'Malley and the corruption machine of mass incarceration. Mark Steiner, freedom is almost perfected. Just a few more laws, regulations, and cages. That's me, Mark Steiner. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. That's a movie release, Mark Steiner. All right? That's a movie release for Governor Hogan. You kidnapped me from my family. You stole me from our community. You stole me from my people. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. So that's Mark Steiner. See the date? I still got the mail receipt. I gave Mark Steiner a jailhouse diary, and he said he can't find it. Well, the mail says that you got it. That's Dr. K, WEEA Radio. Mail receipt say you got it. That's Shorty. And that's Dr. K, all right? So we're going to coexist. Keeping the dream alive. Y'all locked me up because I applied for Martin Luther King's job. Just like letters from a Birmingham jail, I gave you Letters to Zion. I gave you Martin Luther King. I gave you John Lewis. The good kind of trouble. So we're working towards social justice, bending towards social justice. That's my character drawer. That's Marsha Reeves. That's Chief State's Attorney Waller. See the date? 2007. That's LA County Board, 2007. And that's David Smith, 2007. Talking about First Amendment and our constitutional rights. My right to property. That's Rob Fix, and y'all stole my movie. That's Governor O'Malley needs to return all my videos. All right? That's one. That's two. The state of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. You took my property from 1986. That's timed and dated. Three, you took my property here. All right? That's my intellectual property. And that was court ordered to be returned in 2009. So Mark Steiner, when I say it's about you, bruh. Racism don't work without black cooperation. And you claim to be black and you claim to stand up for us. But you've been silent on this issue. So just like Emmett Till, I'm standing up for my freedom. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm still alive and breathing. That's Mark Steiner. That's Dr. K. So Dr. K, Mark Steiner, let's play the FBI tapes. Let's play the tapes like Watergate. Because right here it says, for more information about Mr. Davis, he can be found on Facebook. That's Dr. K and Kwesi Mfume. That's Kwesi Mfume. All right? So Dr. K, let's talk about this. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. Remember that. That's Drac from hometown. That's Drac, and that's the book, Baltimore Rewired, The Money Behind Mass Incarceration. You feel me? Dred Scott, 2010. So it's day 77 of session. Go directly to Sean Stinnett. Judgment Day is coming. I am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white people respect? Yeah, get on the bus. Follow it right to Mark Steiner and Dr. K. All right? See the big picture here? So if you got a problem with me, holler at me. I ain't hard to find. It's the 90 days of session. And the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Now, Mark, the way I see it, all you got to do is play the tapes. You got the interviews, play them. It ain't about me. It's about us. It's about mass incarceration and how you treating us as a black people, as a black community. It's about us. It ain't about me. It's about us. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Like I said, I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. And I'm still standing. I'm standing on what come out my mouth. So when I say something, I mean it. You got a problem with me? Holler at me. I ain't hard to find. I got a public number. Call me.